So what's everybody drinking tonight as we celebrate the victory of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris.
A good old Pinot Noir.
Oh, yes, salute, sister. Yeah. Pinot Noir as well.
You know what? I'm keeping it clean. You know what I mean? I need a big gulp of fresh water. I need to hydrate.
Oh, you must have had a couple of drinks earlier in the week.
Ow.
But I will later. Ow.
I got about 75% vodka, about 25% pineapple. That's what's happening.
Ooh, girl, pray us up to make it through the show, Claudia. But it looks like it's a good balance for you.
But here's what's very interesting about Donald Trump and this coronavirus. You so dumb. If you faked it, you're very dumb, because now you have to fake having a pre-existing condition. You're a civilian. So now you have to go get health care and go through all of those things, and you have a pre-existing condition.
That don't matter, Selena, because you heard that they are making a mandatory that we all take the vaccination. They are in New York.
They're not going to be able to, because they have uprising.
Right now
in New York already.
Yeah. Well, they did announce today that there is a vaccine that is approved that they said is 90% effective. But you have to realize it's like, that's for 300 million people, and then we're supposed to do it twice. I've been doing a lot of medical interviews lately with Dr. Oz, Dr. Ian Smith, and that's the big thing, that now, once you find the cure, getting everyone vaccinated. And what about those that don't want to get vaccinated because they don't believe in, vaccines and immunization thing?
And all of that, it's like you come up with something within 7 months. When you can't come up with a cancer,
yeah,
you can't come up with HIV. Come on now, and we're supposed to trust that? You come up and test it long enough for us to trust it.
Yeah, so that's how a lot of people feel.
It's like
who's going to be the guinea pig?
I'm gonna see the first wave, see what they do, like the Africans.
Not the first wave. Y'all go ahead, go.
Lena, you go first. You and Claudia gonna be, you know what I mean? You too. I'm M. I'm McCoy. I'm
oh no! Oh, you don't think we gonna go in alphabetical order, Lisa Ray?
Don't say my last name. That's what I'm saying.
So I'm first up.
I'm actually before all.
Yep. So for the vaccination, there was 44,000 people that were in the trial group, and it was a 90% rate of curing it, of taking care of it. And I know there are reports of it being forced mandatory. It's not yet. It's a recommendation right now. I don't want people to get too nervous about it, because I'm not really too eager to be forced into a vaccination my damn self. I'm with y'all ladies. We need to wait and see a little bit longer and see what it really does. So back to the election real quick, y'all. Mm-hmm. What did y'all feel with the moment of seeing the first Black female vice president that's going to serve in the White House? Before a white woman, a woman of color, a Black woman, Black and Indian woman is in that office first. HBCU, AKA, she broke so many boundaries and barriers. What's that like for y'all?
On that white suit, and I was like, yes!
I knew you loved that moment, Lisa Ray. I know you did. Like, she is strutting out my favorite color.
There she goes. And then I like the way she speaks.
Yes.
Eloquently. Because she speaks, and I think she has it on the forefront that don't be that what they think that we always are. So change the narrative to that. You know what I mean? Not this. She speaks, and her diction as well. She connects and she smiles.
She does. I was going to say that too. Yeah. I'm speaking.
You know,
I'm speaking.
Speak, girl, because now you get a chance to speak for 4 years.
And we got you. And we got you. We're going to be right here with you. We're going to protect you and look out for you.
You know what's weird? For me, I wasn't like, oh my God, like, when Obama won, I was kind of like, I was crying. I was having a time. Like, I couldn't believe it. When Kamala came out, first of all, she looked absolutely flawless. She looked like a low-key angel coming out in that white.
Aww.
But for me, it was more so like, this easy for us, this slight work. I was just thinking like, Black women have been qualified to hold positions of this level for a very long time. We have been backbones of so many different entities for a very long time. When I looked at it, I wasn't starry like I was, I wasn't very sad or moved like I was with Obama, but I was in a place like, you better do your thing for all of these Black women out here who are behind the scenes, working, putting people on from behind, quiet, not making no noise about it, and still pushing the needle forward for other people, for other races, for the greater good. We are the most
I got chills. I did. When she walked out, I was like, wow.
We are the most passionate. We are the most loyal group of humans. And to me, I was just like, you better do your thing. Like I just felt like sticking my chest out, because I felt like, man, we did this, especially since Black women were the reason why the needle tipped for Biden and Harris in the first place.
Absolutely.
Like Simone Sanders to Stacey Abrams to,
Well, not if you ask Eva Longoria. She said it was the Latinos that did it. The Latino women that did it.
Boy, and that Twitter blade came swiftly through, didn't it?
Yes.
Look, they was on Twitter. They couldn't wait to get their fingers. Oh my God, get out. What did she say? It was like such a wrong move. Poor baby.
You know what, though? I feel like that sometimes when you say things, people take it out of content.
Yes.
Add all the narrative to it. I think that she was just standing up for her people, her brown people, which that still makes us all, the same, not them, but us and them.
I think the problem with it is it seems like Black women can never just have the moment without there being a yeah, but. And I get be happy and be proud in your Latino heritage. And then she had to clear it up later and say, well, I meant Latino women more than Latino men. And it's like, can we just have 5 minutes where it's just about us, but like, just give us a minute. It's going to go back to y'all. Don't worry. And I think that's what people got irritated about. I get you, Lisa Ray, because she's Latino. She has a right to celebrate her people. But like, can we get a moment? Can we get that for 1 minute?
I just don't want it to be so serious. We just start dissecting everything that everybody's saying. It's like, oh, you said this, because then it's going to prevent us from being honest and being open and saying what we feel. You're going to have to
for that moment,
everything you say.
Right.
See, my thing is, I understand, the Latinos came out and all that, but it was a turnout on all levels. You weren't saying any of that in the beginning. There was no big Latino women for Biden push. We didn't see any of that, and maybe because the press didn't highlight that, but Black women have been putting Democrats in office for many, 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 many years. So
I went on the campaign trail. I was one of them.
Yeah.
We actually lost Latino support this time around. We actually they went down a tick this time around.
Biden had never said, if Biden had never given us props, would they still be out here doing that? Because you sent me an article, Claudia, about the Muslim community talking about we the reason why they won because we voted in Michigan. Like, why can't we just, Black people in general, why can't you just give us our flowers? Like, give us our props and just be good, like, and done with it.
Again, I get why people want to say we're part of it too, because they have the right to feel like everyone did vote and every vote did go to the victory. But like, I just felt like, can we just get it for a minute? And everyone should really participate. Not the 55% of white women that went for Trump, because y'all went up this time. We thought 53 was bad last time. 55% came out this time, and it was more y'all. We see you. Y'all not really with us when you want to have fake cry and fake Black Lives Matter us and fake march with us. We know what it really is, because all y'all women that be arm in arm with us at these goddamn rallies and these marches, what you really do is go in that voting booth and you vote and do what your little white husband tells you to do. That's racist. And you may have a little sympathy for George Floyd, but your vote sure didn't reflect it. And I'm really frustrated with that group. I really am, not all, but it's really frustrating. Y'all see what this man done did to all of us, including women. He talked about grabbing y'all's pussies, and y'all still rock with him. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
And that was, and he's got outstanding, rape allegations against him. I mean, and bankruptcy. And like I said, our biggest wish is just to see him walk out of the White House and one day walk into the big house. That'd be like divine justice as far as I'm concerned.
Girl, I'll be so happy. And there's a legitimate rape case against Donald Trump outside of those 17 ones of sexual, like just inappropriate touching. E. Jean Carroll, she used to be a writer, I believe, for Cosmo. She's a very established, accomplished writer. She has a dress that has DNA that she says is his, and that he refuses to give a sample. And that's gonna be one of the cases that will be coming to court when he gets his ass on the bottom of the White House.
That's another Monica Lewinsky type situation.
Linda Tripp and Monica Lewinsky down to the new
Y'all be saving these crusty, crummy dresses. So we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more cocktails with the Queen's Messy Mondays when we return.
Yeah.